The Rams will try to add to their three-point lead here as we start the fourth quarter. They'll work the right side. Dante Whitner is there on the tackle. Jackson gets a nice gain of about 5 yards, and that'll be good for a first down. From the 21-yard line. Here's the give. The stop was made by Terrence McGee. Jackson picks up about 7 yards on the run. This is the 11th play of this drive. He's still going. Steven Jackson gains about 4 yards. That'll be enough for the first. Makes the short throw. Stanley crosses the plane. Or maybe he didn't. It is going to be 6 points. Mark Bulger throws his third TD pass in the contest. And the point after is good. Here's your Sprint drive summary. They get him at the 25. They'll start this drive at the 25. Escapes the pressure, keeps looking. There for the catch. Only a yard from that pass play. Gets the pass off. Pass is complete. Evans brings in his 6th catch of the game. Here's the halfback. Tackle was made by James Laurinaitis.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
The stop was made by Carricker. Reed makes it 5 catches for the game.
Hey, baby, this ain't good enough for us.
Passing. Comes down with it. Bartell is there on the tackle. Trent Edwards has made some great throws in this one, finding plenty of holes in the secondary on his way to over 300 yards. From the 28-yard line. He's under a heavy rush. Hit as he throws, and it'll be picked off. Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
And throwing the football is really about what you do with your feet. The great ones can throw off balance and out of position, but so many guys, if they don't get their feet set, they make throws just like that, and it costs their team.
Whitner intercepts it. He can't bring him down.
And you could really see him baiting the quarterback on that one. He wanted him to believe the receiver was open, but he had it all the way.
Throws it. Tackle is made by King. Harold Owens with his 4th catch of the game. Lynch takes the handoff. Wade is there on the tackle. Passing in this situation seems like it would have been a better idea.
Passing in every situation seems to me like it would be a better idea, but when you have the clock working against you like this, it's time to put it up.
Marshawn Lynch makes his third catch of the game. Lynch, the ball carrier. Little was there to bring him down. Not sure if I agree with that call at all.
Yeah, the running game at this point works against you on a couple of fronts. One, you're not going to get typically a big play out of it, and that clock keeps on ticking. Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
They'll throw for the first. There for the reception. Cuts back, and he's dropped.
Trent Edwards is really feeling it right now. He's got the hot hand, and normally he's not a guy that's going to hit a bunch of passes in a row, but he's hot right now.
Throws it. Culberson gets the pick. And he gained a few more before they finally get him to the ground at the 9. St. Louis looking to make this a 3-score game. On the ground with a tailback. Hit and drop behind the line.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll give it off here. And he makes it out to about the 8-yard line before several defenders bring him down. Rolling right. And he's hit as he throws. McKelvin has it. He makes the catch and is finally brought down after a decent run at the 4. It's 1st and goal, and the offense would love to get into the end zone to make this a game again. Fullback straight ahead. James Laurinaitis records his 8th tackle.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short game.
Up the middle with a fullback. Crosses the plane. Well, we'll wait to see. And the call is a touchdown.
That was just good old-fashioned smash-mouth football there. The offensive line simply taking over the line of scrimmage.
With under 5 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter of play, the score, the Bills 24, the Rams 27. Hit and drop at the 27. They'll get the ball here at the 27-yard line. Dumps it out right. Drops the short pick. Ellison was defending on the play. Passes it out. Makes the catch. Stanley makes his 3rd catch of the game. They line up at the 46. Gets the pass out. And it's knocked down. Robinson was the intended receiver on the play. Here's the give. Mitchell makes the tackle.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Throws short. The stop was made by Kawika Mitchell.
You know, it really wasn't a horrible call that time by the defense, but anytime you have to try and stop an offense like this in those medium yardage situations, you really have to come up in the coverage.
Jackson gets the call again. Tackle was made by Whitner. Dante Whitner makes his 8th stop of the game. To the 10. Touchdown Rams. And that might just do it.
Well, it's not an impossible situation to come back from here, but boy, that score sure made it more difficult.
With just over 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, the score is the Rams 34, the Bills 24. McKelvin fields it at the 2. Big hit there to bring him down. They'll start this drive at the 29-yard line. Flips it out short. Brings it in. The stop was made by Laurinaitis. Reed with his 6th reception. Gets that one away. They picked it off. And he's hammered at the 42.
Well, it's good to see the St. Louis Rams defense making some plays. Last season, they were just horrible. 2nd most points allowed in the NFL. But at least if you begin to create some turnovers, you give your offense a chance.
Stroud grabs it on the ground.
Well, there's really never a good time for a fumble, but you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals, and he gave it up. Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
He throws right. Catches it and hit instantly short pickup. Owens now has 5 catches. Wade had the coverage on the play. Not much indecision by the coach here. He'll keep the offense out there to go for it. Passes away, is there for the catch.
And if you want to know why this quarterback walks around with a little strut, that's exactly why right there. He can make plays like that.
Gets the pass away. Touchdown, Bill. Trent Edwards continues to shred this defense. That last completion puts him over 400 yards for the game. And the point after is good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Buffalo comes out in the onside kick formation. Thomas makes the tackle.
You know, that's a hard play to second guess. I'm sure they saw something on film that made them feel like they had a chance there, but all of a sudden this one possession lead could go to a 2-possession lead in a big hurry.
Stiff arms, and he's brought down. And that should just about do it.
That was a big-time clutch run right there to try and seal this game up. It looks like all they're going to have to do now is just sit on the ball.
St. Louis with a 1st and goal with their eyes on going up by 2 scores. And he'll just kneel it here. On the 11 now. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. Take the knee again. They take a knee. So it's 4th down. The kicking team will line up for this one. This try from 32 yards away. That's all from St. Louis. Stick around for our post-game wrap-up.